Episode 3 of the 2021 Spring Fling presented by Queen City Kubb. We're in Davidson, North Carolina. We're going to bring you home for the round robin rounds with this. We're going to have a doubleheader today, rounds 6 and 7. We're going to have a matchup of two Raleigh area teams. One of which is we've still got big chairs, by the way. One of which is Suyuya. I am naming Suyuya the Steve Harvey of the Kubb world. They're on every time you turn the television on. They're on. So for the third episode in a row, Suyuya is going to go up against the Kingslayers, which is another Raleigh area team, and then we're going to have up north battling. Oops, I cooed my pants. Quick recap of where we are right now. Playing for Chubbs has been dominant all day. They've been undefeated. Second place Kubb Snipers, only loss on the day is to Playing for Chubbs, so top two teams, no doubt. Kingslayers, like I mentioned, they're out of Raleigh, North Carolina, actually out of Cary, while Suyuya is out of Apex, I believe. They are kind of neighboring towns, so very much a rivalry match here. Oh my goodness. Oh hey Rod, how's it going? We've got a dog. What is going on in this match? This one could turn out to be interesting. Fireworks already, and we're barely done the king toss. So even though Suyuya is the Steve Harvey of the Kubb world, the way this is set up is the kind of the featured match of every round is completely by chance. So there's a few teams who you haven't gotten to see today, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. So Suyuya won the king toss, decided to take the batons. It starts out at 50%, 1 for 2.
Hey, Drew, it's the battle for Wake County right here. Battle for Wake County.
I got you, bud. It's Rod throwing down the gauntlet already. So, if you're not familiar with the geography of Raleigh, and I really don't expect you to be, but Wake County is the home to Raleigh. It is the home to Cary. It is the home to Apex. So, all areas within Wake County. Kingslayer's having a tussle with his field cube. Oh, gave up an advantage line. Very first Kubb of the day, or the match. Suyuya tearing it up from the advantage line. So Kingslayers, their first tournament was also in the 2019 Blasters out of Raleigh. Don't remember what place they came in, but that was also CU's first tournament ever. So that was a good tournament for people who really fell in love with Kubb. Glad these guys are enjoying themselves. Oh, nice triple. Oh, that's clear. It's a big clear. You got to feel like if CU would have had another advantage there, this one might have been ending this turn.
So very cool to have Rise Against back out of Chicago, of course. Nowhere Generation, that is the song, that is the name of the album.
With a nice clear.
In June. It is Rise Against.
That would have been to turn around and give an advantage line right back. That would have been, talk about a big momentum shift.
And more importantly, supporting new music and new artists. We got one more to go this week. I'd love to know what you think of all of it. At Alt Regan is where you track me down. Now, this is actually Houston linking up right here, okay? This artist, Dwayne, is originally from Houston, as are the band Water Parks. And we've got Austin from Water Parks together with Dwayne on the track. Keep up with him at Dwayne Jackson online as you enjoy his song Perfume, wrapping up advanced placement right here on Alt Nation. Later.
It's like on pitch 3, we've got Knock 'em Down, who we saw in episode 1, I believe. Those guys were playing their first tournament ever. Looks like they're playing against Up North, who we're going to see in the next match, round 7. And then in the far pitch, we've got the Kingslayers on the right. I'm sorry, the Kubb Snipers on the right. And I can't tell. Oh, that looks like Kung Madair. Yes, I need to ask Kyle how that's pronounced. That's Kyle Weekland's team out of Virginia, by the way. I'll have to reach out to him. Or Kyle, if you're out there, send me the pronunciation. Another nice clear. Pressure clears on each side.
I'm still with a need for you.
So I do have to make a few apologies to some of our global Kubb fans. When I uploaded these videos, YouTube flagged the background music as copyright infringement, and my only option was to restrict the viewing areas of the video. So to our Kubb friends in North Korea, Syria, Cuba, and Iran, I apologize, but you're not going to be able to view this. I can send you the files. Send me an email. Let me know. I'll FTP the files to you or something so you can see all the coverage.
The preceding 30 minutes of strange new alt sounds was our...
That's a true story, by the way. YouTube flags your videos for background music and restricts where they can be seen. So, them's the rules, I guess.
Search advanced placement.
Looks like there's at least 3 right there. 3 batons at least. I see a single, and a double. And that was the double I was looking at. Kingslayers forced the advantage line. So Siyuya started this out with clearing the baseline fairly quickly with an advantage line. The Kingslayers have really fought back well here. Now they're going to get their own advantage line. It's 2 out of 3. Kingslayer's fighting back nicely here. So like I said earlier, this is episode 3 of the series. This covers the last 2 round robins rounds, so rounds 6 and 7. So championship bracket is going to be set after this one, or I'm sorry, after the next one. The top 8 make the championship bracket. Silver bracket are the other teams plus the losers in the first round of the championship bracket. Playing best 2 out of 3 once we get to the bracket play. Next week we're going to have the quarterfinals, then semis and finals will be episodes 5 and 6. These 2 teams actually not just playing for bragging rights in Raleigh, they're also playing for seeding. I believe the Kingslayers currently seeded 10 and Siyuya currently seeded 8. I should probably go back and check that, but I know one of them is 8 and one of them is 10, so could have it an effect on who makes the championship bracket. CU leaves another advantage.
Nation. Alternative?
Starts with a triple. That's always a good way to start blasting. Oh, that's a yip. King Slayers let CU off the hook on that one. So weather today, about low 70s probably. Pretty nice day for March in North Carolina. Sunny in the morning, a little bit of a pretty good chance of some thunderstorms in the afternoon, but right now it's a beautiful day. We're going with it.
Performances and interviews from All Nation's second virtual advanced placement concert,
featuring us, the Backseat Lovers,
Gus Apperton,
and Dayglow,
with another replay today at 3 p.m. Eastern
on Alt Nation.
Or grab it now with the Sirius XM app, free to most subscribers.
CU looks like they're going to give up another advantage, potentially with very few field cubes in play.
Raining, I suppose, right. She said, I've got nothing to do, neither do you. There's a place down the road where we can waste the whole afternoon.
Yep. Good turnaround at the end there. Got to get some in play. Mission accomplished. Hopefully you can get maybe 2, potentially 3, probably unlikely, but soak up at least 2 batons. No doubles to be had. Yeah, I gotta believe CU would be happy with that. Soaking up 4 batons with the advantage line. I think they'd take that any day. And got out with any problems at all, really. Field Kubb's bit all over the place here. It's like a 3-year-old driving a Cadillac a bit. But, you know, that's what happens when you start giving up advantage lines. Or that's usually the reason, I guess, you start giving up advantage lines. A bit of sportsmanship there. Had that last Field Kubb just go up on its own. No meatloaf so far today. Got to tell a quick story. I had somebody reach out to me a couple days ago telling me I missed one of their meatloafs. And I reminded them that there's 2 requirements to a meatloaf. First of all, one person has to get 2 out of 3 from 8 meters because 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Probably the higher hurdle to clear is I have to recognize it and notice it. I think that's probably a better word. Sometimes I'm not on top of my game and I miss some of these things. So 2 hurdles to clear. Oh, nice double. A lot of green in between those 2. I think that one was short. It's close though. Might be it. Got 2. Nobody asked how. They just asked how much. Oh, another double. Oh. Kingslayer's refusing to take advantage. True gentlemen of the game right there. was nice. That was a triple. Oh, and a double. See you, and all of a sudden in the red zone. Oh! Huge clear. Oh no! Oh no! This is the match everyone refuses to win. Huge clear though, one way or the other. Suyuya at least stops giving up advantage lines, puts it back on the Kingslayers. But just a back and forth match all the way around. Oh, nice triple. What a back and forth match. Now Suyuya back with the advantage line. They had one to start the match out. They gave it up, gave the Kingslayers an advantage line, finally got that cleared, and now they're back on the advantage line. Back and forth all match.
This is Alt Nation. I'm Kyle. I'm leaving, but the Saturday is just getting warmed up. Cade is taking over, and then you've got the Alt 18 countdown coming up at 1 p.m. Eastern. So much amazing new music coming out.
We are playing 25-minute time limits, but I think the timekeeper fell asleep.
This is called Deadhead. This is your Alt Nation Saturday.
That's okay. This one's been so back and forth. I want to see it keep going. Huge blast. 3 shots at the king. There you go. Suyuya takes it. What a match. Back and forth. 2 or 3 different momentum shifts. Just what a great match. What a great comeback. Truly one of the craziest stat lines you'll ever see. That entire match of 25 plus minutes, there were 2 8 meters thrown. And if you think back to how a Kubb match starts, your first 2 throws of the game are 8 meters. Those were the only 2 8-meter shots the entire game. The rest was all advantage line. Crazy match how that went. I don't think you'll ever see that stat line again, by the way. Playing for Chubbs, still undefeated. Kubb Snipers up north. Looks like that's pretty much set in stone, those top 3. Last match of the day, or second match of the day, we're going to have up north that the team who's currently the 3rd seed playing at Oops, I Kubb My Pants. Oops, I Kubb My Pants, as I said earlier. First tournament ever. Could be anywhere from a 5 to 11 seed, so they're playing for quite a bit here, looking to get in those top 8 so that they can get into the championship bracket. Head down to the pitch, see how this one's going to go.
Hey, go ahead. Chalk him up. 3-1. Don't listen to them. They're liars.
Up north wins the king toss. Looks like they're taking batons. They've been pretty solid all day long. As I said, third seed. Really playing for seedings at this point. They're going to have a tough time getting into the top two, just because playing for Chubbs and the Coop Snipers have been so dominant all day. But, you know, 3 seed gets you a lower seed, so there's always something to play for. Each side's starting out cold on this one. Yeah, I heard something. Off camera, but I heard something. Up north back with their 3-person team. All members back for the important rounds.
Samir has his own Point of Origin playlist on Pandora where he talks to many of the artists that we featured in the category so far, including Kenny Hoopla and that guy right there, Rostam. It's pretty rad. You should check it out on Pandora. Do a search for Point of Origin. Forerunner is the name of the track that you just heard. That is Rostam here on the Saturday Cage Show. Your Point of Origin guy on all nations.
Nice double. Oh, nice turn. Wow, that was a nice turn. Last turn for up north. Well, I think they went 3 or 4. 3 out of 4 on they got a double on the blast. Then they went 3 out of 4, I believe, on 8 meters, and then the king. Nice run by them. 1 Coups for baton blasting. 5 for 15, 8 meters. Yeah, oops, I cooped my pants, didn't get any, so it's going to be tough to win that way. Final standings, playing for Chubbs, Coop Snipers up north that weren't able to move up. Here's our final championship bracket. Playing for Chubbs gets the top seed. When I look at this, up north and Das Koob playing each other, that's a matchup of some North Carolina people. Here's my picks. I'm taking playing for Chubbs, make it to the finals. Upset in the first round, I'm picking Das Koob over up north. I think the Coop Snipers take it all, though. So next week we start out with the semifinals. Of course, what would a matchup be without Siuya? So Siuya is going to make another appearance. They're going up as the 8th seed. They're going up against playing for Chubbs. Let's see what they can do. Come back next week. Bazooka!